do it.
Yeah, so obviously growing up, were you a Power Rangers fan? And if so, who was your favourite Power Ranger?
I don't know who was my favorite when I was little, but I don't know if they have them here. So I don't know. I'm uncultured in the UK. Sorry, this is my first time here. But they have those like cutouts where you like put your head in something and you take a picture. And I have one when I was a baby, or no, like 2. And it was Red Ranger. So I have a picture of that, and in my mom's scrapbook it says the new Ranger, full circle here. Probably the pink, probably Kimberly was my favorite for sure.
Yeah.
So how did you first get the audition and find out about Power Rangers, and what was it like going into the audition to be a Power Ranger?
Okay, so I actually auditioned for the season before me, Beast Morphers, for those of you who know. But I didn't get very far in the process, and then when this one came through, I was like, well yeah, why would I not try again? But it was during COVID, so it was a lot different. So we started off with the tape, which is like I recorded at home. Pretty sure my mom helped me take this one. But sent in the tape, and then I sent in a like physical video showing like what I can bring to the table as a ranger. And then I think I did another tape and then a video call. And then since it was during COVID, 6 feet apart, we met in a park in California. And then I had one more video call, and then they called us. But it was a 6 months process from like March to August. Yeah.
Awesome. So obviously with the process of this one, did they have to see any like martial arts skills? Did you have to do the stunt work? Don't have to fall, take punches? Was that involved in the audition?
So normally they actually bring like the actors that they're thinking like the top couple. I actually don't know what the old process was, but they actually took some of them into like a place and trained them for like a week. But they couldn't do that for us because of COVID, so I sent in just a physical tape of what I had recorded. And I have, my best friend that's here, she's stunty, so she's taught me a lot, and other friends. So I had some videos, and I also grew up cheering. So I can do some flips and stuff, which although the only flip that I did in Rangers was cut.
Oh.
I was very excited. But it wasn't my prettiest, so maybe it was meant to be.
What was it like with the Power Ranger outfit and obviously getting to move about? Was it quite comfortable, or was you quite restricted with your vision?
Cold.
Spoiler alert, if the helmet's on, it's not us.
Okay.
I put the helmet on a couple times, so we do sometimes, but most of the time it's our stunties. But yes, it was restricting, and the suit itself was comfortable though. I mean, it's spandex, you can move through it. It's hot. Cosmic Fury was more hot though because the suits had a top layer that was like this styrofoam, so no breathing in it.
So was the suit quite molded to your body sort of the star up?
It was supposed to be, but they were still making the suits when we started filming Cosmic Fury, so it wasn't exactly fitted. Should have been.
So being like the first day on set, what was it like working with the camera crew and the team with your first script?
Honestly, the crew was incredible over there. We went over there during COVID and we had a critical purpose visa. So like no one could come see us and we couldn't leave either. So the crew was like basically our family. I loved them so much. And then it was basically like 90% of the same crew for Cosmic Fury. So that was really nice to see the family again.
I mean, obviously we've got a lot of fans here today, so I don't want to take up too much of your time. So let's get the fans asking some questions, because they're here to see you.
Great. Are we doing questions?
Oh, okay, he's going to walk around the mic.
You ask a question? Raise your hand.
Hi Hamza. One question I wanted to ask you is, in Paris Cosmic Fury, who's your favourite character?
Just in Cosmic? Well, I guess it was mainly the same characters, huh?
Yeah.
Honestly, Pop Pop.
You say Pop Pop, okay.
Yes.
He was incredible to work with. He's really funny. Really good sense of humor. Brought some light. I mean, everyone is great. I have no complaints about anyone, to be honest. But Pop Pop was really fun to work with.
Ah, okay.
What was it like working with other more experienced ranger actors, as in like ones that had previously worked? David Yost,
I guess I have him and
of course
Kelvin,
others.
who was in other ones too,
Yeah.
but it was mainly David.
Yeah.
Since it was COVID, we couldn't have like a typical reunion episode.
Yeah.
David's phenomenal. I loved him. I had my reservations going in, you hear things, so I just didn't want to like step in any way.
Yeah.
So I was a little nervous meeting him, and then he honestly fit right in. He's so cool. He just takes a little time to warm up, but once he does, he's phenomenal. He actually made us laugh, even like during a take a lot. He's great. Kelsey's also great.
Yeah, I was going to say
He's hilarious. Have you ever met him?
I haven't yet, but I would love to. That
No, I really want to do more comments. Anyway, sorry.
yeah.
Can you do a demo of the morphing sequence?
Which morphing sequence? I'll do it at the end, but which one?
Both, if that's all right. Just to test you.
Okay. Because I'm going to get really hot. Because I'm going to get nervous. But at the end, remind me.
Yes.
Abby with one T.
What would you say is your favourite blooper reel moment?
Oh!
Dun, dun, dun.
Like for myself or for the show in general?
In general.
Okay. I don't know if you guys remember, but Javi like runs in a scene. I was like, there's a big steaming pile of it. Do you remember that? That took like 72 takes because we just kept laughing. It didn't. It took like 8 in reality, but we just kept laughing because like, what is silly line? And then there was one scene where I blocked a blast with like a trash can lid. There's a blooper of me hitting myself with it.
Oh, ouch.
So there's that.
Okay, hi there. My question is, how did you feel going from the Pink Ranger to the Red Ranger leader? Did you feel like you needed to be a role model because there was no official red female Ranger? How was your?
Well, I felt like I had big shoes to fill anyways because red is like just a notorious color, And then also I thought Russell, who was Zato in our season, just did a really good job. And I felt really nervous to take that on. The scene that we filmed when I become red, we had an extra hour at the end of the day, and if you know anything about Power Rangers, we use every second on set we can. And so we were rushed to do it, and our director tried to tell me that I only had one take for that. And I kind of told him no. So we did 3 instead, and then he came back to me and said that I was smart by doing that because I chose the 3rd take. So, big shoes to fill, very nervous, but it was the same team, so I felt very backed and supported. Yeah.
Any more questions?
Did you watch any of the original Sentai shows?
I don't really like that question because the answer is no, and I feel really bad. But I watched clips from mine, Ryu Soldier, but it's really different.
Yes.
It's like dark. So, just some clips from mine, that's it. Yeah. Didn't get around to it, unfortunately.
Oh. Who would you say was the badass villain?
Whoa!
Like, who was the worst villain, in your opinion?
Oh,
Like-
worst?
like-
Like worst to work with, or the one that I just...
Oh no, like the worst, like the most bad, the evilest.
Well, Lord Zed is the evilest, right?
Yeah.
But my personal favorite of the villains was Mucus, because how could you not like Mucus?
I know,
Which
Mucus was
I feel bad that
great.
she was a villain, because like in the end, she's good. Same with Cyber,
Literally.
but I liked Mucus. He was fun.
When you were cast, they obviously didn't tell you what ranger you were going to be. Which color would you have chosen to be that choice?
Ooh.
Well, see, I don't know, because I thought I was auditioning for yellow, so I wore yellow throughout the entire audition process. Funny enough. I didn't do my research on the Ryu soldier doesn't have a yellow ranger. That was on me. Dum. That's okay. I think I would have chose pink. Absolutely. I'm a pink girl through and through, but I did love wearing red. So I probably wouldn't have chose red because I didn't know that was an option as well.
Any more questions?
So one of the coolest things about Power Rangers is the crossover with Ninja Turtles. If you could cross over with anything, what would you pick?
Oh.
Oh, great question.
Power Rangers beats Harry Potter.
Oh, are
That's
you
just
talking in
mid-
general, or is it-
I thought that was Mystic Force.
Okay, so like not a Power Ranger crossover. Ooh. Well, I think my character would like something that involves ghosts or some sort of ghost creatures. Yeah, but I'm thinking more like vampire riders. What would make sense though? I don't know, maybe like a Marvel or a DC crossover. I just feel like it would make the most sense. That's a good question. But if it was a Power Ranger crossover, I want to work with Amy Jo Johnson. I love
Yes.
her.
Yeah.
She's like one of the ones that I haven't met yet.
Yeah, same here. Same here. I don't
She's
see.
hard to get to, huh?
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
doesn't often do UK
yeah,
ones.
Let's meet her as well,
Yeah.
you know. Let's go around meeting Amy Jo Johnson, to be honest with you.
One day.
Yeah.
Is there any shooting locations that stood out for you?
Well, we filmed in New Zealand, and it's absolutely stunning there. We main base in Auckland, but we will travel as far out as like an hour. Because our furthest one was Bethel's. I know you've been. Have you been there to Bethel's? No. Anywho, probably not. That's where our dino hinge was.
Oh.
I liked that forest. We never liked going there personally because we didn't have any service, so none of us could like talk to our people when we were there. So it wasn't like good physicality, but like visually that. Also the episode where Izzy gets in the big ball and rolls down the hill.
Oh
That
yeah.
was a great location.
Yeah.
Loved that. That was great.
I've got a question quickly. I'm going to go first. Obviously, we just talked about sets, but what about like, props and costumes? Was there anything you stole off set to keep?
Oh.
I was about to ask that.
That's my most asked question today. No, I wish I would have stole more. My conscience is too good. But I did take Miss Scary Manor, episode 11 in season 1, where Pop trips through all of the rubber duckies. Took one of those. And then in the Halloween episode, I asked about the rubber ducky because that was the first thing I took, so I was a little nervous. It was second block of the entire series, so I'm probably, like 5 weeks into filming, so I was a little nervous to take it. And then the Halloween episode, I took one of they have like a pumpkin, like, squishy thing. Oh, yeah, one of those things. Took that one. And then the episode where I helped Ollie make an antidote for when we were turning into trees.
Oh, yes.
I took some test tubes from that.
Oh.
Don't ask me where they are. I really don't know where they are. I think I found the pumpkin in my bathroom drawer. I'm like, right there. I should have taken more, but I was just too nervous. I'm too good at conscious. Yes, so we were able to choose 10 pieces from each season of our wardrobe. So I was able to take, my classic leather jacket for both seasons, the tan one and the red one. I was not leaving without the red one, regardless if they give it to me or not. The red blazer, the pink blazer, because obviously those are staple pieces for me. Did I take shoes? I think I just the white pair of sneakers. That's it. I don't know. A couple belts, a pair of jeans. I think. I don't know. I took what I could. But we wore a lot of the same stuff for Dino Fury, so there wasn't that many options.
Any advice for any young actors or actresses who may be here today?
Oh, that's nice.
Trying to be rangers or just trying to be actors?
Just trying to be actors.
Just like give it your all. Honestly, do your best and just like put all of your effort into it, and you know what, if it happens, that's fantastic, and if it doesn't, you did your best, and it's something that you tried, and I think that's wonderful. You should always try something that you want to do.
One more question, and then let's get this right.
I mean, or come back to my table if you don't get to ask your question.
And what was your favorite episode of the film?
Ooh.
I'll give you one per season because I feel like one doesn't do it justice. Season 1, I really liked Scary Manor. I know I already talked about that, but I really liked it because of a few reasons. One, like my character had a really sentimental scene with Pop Pop. And that was really cool because it wasn't me in the ranger suit on the stairs, but they had me come in and read lines off camera so that it could actually be my voice for the actor Pop Pop. And then I also like haunted things in real life. I love horror, I love haunted houses, all of that kind of stuff. So it was like, because I think the building that we filmed in was haunted. And then also I had a really cool fight. So that was like one of my own city fights that I got, and I feel like we didn't get to do that many city fights. So Miss Scary Manor for season 1. Season 2, probably the ending where my character finds out all of her parent stuff. I also got to go on wires that episode because of that flash morph mid-flip. It's all me, not a stunt double. And then for Cosmic Fury, probably the last episode was the best one to film because that concert scene at the end.
Oh,
It's not giving anything away.
thanks, absolute
I promise, it's
spoiler.
not, it's not.
I'm gonna cry now.
But it was just really great. It was really fun to see. And it was the second to last day of filming, so we were able to be emotional too. And then Chance, who was the Black Ranger, he had his wife and child in the front row, and they actually have a cameo in the scene. So it's the blonde girl with little, 2 little ponytails, and the girl next to her, that's Chance's wife, and child. So yeah, that's probably my favorite thing.
Thanks so much, guys. Do you believe you made a promise to this gentleman?
Yes.
Oh.
I was just
No,
about.
where was it?
Yeah. I'm autistic, so I won't forget anyway.
No, you're good. I'm just debating, should I go up there or? Oh, I'm nervous.
Do you want the more fun?
Oh, that's gonna make me more nervous because of I'm okay. I think I can do it right here. Oh, I'm nervous. There's
Just
too
don't
many
jump.
phones on me now.
Just don't.
I have to go over to my head. Okay, one small.
Don't worry, we'll send you the videos after as well.
If you ever go to a con where there's more than one of us in the season, we get in a huddle and we literally are like, oh my gosh, I'm nervous. Wow, I haven't said in a while. Okay, dino first because I'm literally nervous. I've never done it by myself, sorry. Okay, ready? Set.
You got this. You can do it.
You can do it.
Okay, it's morphin' time. Dino Fury Key. Activate. Think to morphin' grid.
Woo!
All right, now Cosmic. It's just a lot faster, so I have to say it again. All right, ready? It's morphin' time. No, that's not it. That's not it.
No problem.